வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, இது உங்கள் வேரோ பழனிசாமி. நம்ம இந்த UPSC சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாம் 2025-26 இன்டர்வியூ டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். இட்ஸ் 115th 115வது எபிசோட் நம்ம பார்க்குறோம். பட் இப்போ ரிசல்ட் எல்லாம் ரிலீஸ் ஆயிருக்கும், ரிலீஸ் ஆயிடுது இன்ஃபேக்ட். ஸோ பட் இனியோ நம்மளுடைய பிளான் என்னன்னா, இந்த நம்ம கிடைத்த இந்த டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்டை நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக வீடியோ ஃபார்மேட் பண்ணிடுவோம் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால இதை நம்ம செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கோம். So this board is Sri Sanjay Verma and optional public administration, the candidate from Madhya Pradesh. So name Hermione Granger. I don't know what her name, so it's okay, something. 23rd February afternoon session, first to go. நிறைய எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ அந்த ஆஃப்டர்நூன் 1 மணிக்கு நீங்கள் ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணோம், 2 மணிக்கு இன்டர்வியூ ஆரம்பிக்கும். சப்போஸ் ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட் கேண்டிடேட் அட்லீஸ்ட் 4:30 மணிக்கு முன்னாரம் 3:30 மணி நேரம் வெயிட் பண்ணுவார். ஸோ தட்ஸ் வாட் வென் த பர்சன் இஸ் கமிங். தென் டீட்டெயில் அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்மோட கீவேர்ட்ஸ், ஷார்ட் ஸ்டோரிஸ், போயம்ஸ், ஸ்னிப்பெட்ஸ் அண்ட் மென்டல் ஹெல்த், டீச்சிங் கிட்ஸ் ஆன்லைன் அண்ட் ஹியூமன் ரிசோர்ஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அண்ட் பப்ளிக் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் ஆப்ஷனல் அண்ட் மத்திய பிரதேஷ், ரைட்? And board Sanjay Verma sir, and the afternoon first to go chairperson. And the question, so you have a literature heavy DAF, so what will the world look without literature? Give me a quote, liked a lot, and a short story. So gave one of the short stories collection from Shilvardhan sir. So he said, you are just taking a board member name and sucking up. I kept my calm and smiled there. And interpret a quote for me. So we see the world and with our eyes. So we interpret through its ears. Gave some names of a few contemporary authors and asked if I have read them. I said no. So which contemporary authors have you read? Jhumpa Lahiri. And she writes in Italian, and then have you read her Italian book? I said no sir, I have read in English stories. Went on saying, isn't it crazy learning a language just to write in it? He told I humbly deferred when he interjected, and I did not mean crazy and wrong way. I agreed that what digital nationalism and could not answer, and told me put it in the next context. So I went to digital sovereignty. And so what is synthetic AI, artificial intelligence, and did not do. Synthetic AI. What is one recent concept from AI and you are aware of it, and that is agentic AI. What is it? What are the various nations' view on that? US, EU, India and China was sure only about India and conveyed the same. And top paid HR consultants in India did not know. And the names of the top HR leaders from the famous companies and did not know specific HR names. See, இந்த கேள்வி ஒரு ஹெச்ஆர்ல இல்லை இந்த பையன், பட் இட்ஸ் அ கொஸ்டின் இஸ் ஹெச்ஆர்ல யாருக்கு எவ்வளோ பேமெண்ட் கிடைக்குது அப்படிங்கிறது. ஸோ இட்ஸ் அபவுட் யூ ஷுட் நோ அபவுட் தி மார்க்கெட் ஆல்சோ. And member 1, so Gen Z protest in Nepal, social media ban was one of the reasons. Your opinion on it? Should we ban social media in India? What are common mental health problems in India? So what are totally sociology. So what are the reasons for depression, and from earlier answer, and when section based different reasons for women, youth and elderly. So are you Gen Z? Are you Gen Z if you are born after 98 or 2000? Fine. So what is the difference between Gen Z and millennial? Right? In a part of the answer said millennial are a sandwich generation and bear the burden of aging parents and dependent children. Sanjay sir intervene. So that's us and not the millennials. So we are the sandwich generation and our kids refuse to grow and room burst into laughter. And Ghaziabad girl suicide. So due to the father taking away the social media usage right, shouldn't we just ban social media then? Your view. So got my stand to cue from his own statement that it was a knee-jerk reaction of a father taking away the phone rather than he should have connected with kids. Explained about the use and misuse of the social media. Use and misuse of the social media. Social media is just a tool. Yeah, it should be explained. right? And what is the solution for the same? So gave one solution as no phone zone at dining table. But every one of these days, even the parents are either on phone. I agreed, but we need to change that culture because kids learn from parents. Kids learn from parents. So that's very true. Then number 2. So how to curb digital addiction? Curb digital addiction. Why don't you support a ban? Most countries are doing it. Isn't it possible? I said it's a proper law in a place. It is possible, but won't be desirable without consultation. Won't be desirable without consultation. So, what was your mental health project? So, what age group is facing the most mental health problems in these days? And quoted economic survey, 15 to 24 group. 15 to 24 group. So, what are they facing the most? What are they facing the most? And member 3, and lady member, where will you take me in Madhya Pradesh for 7 days tour? So this is another unique question. And 70-hour work week. What is your view? It was last year connect. And but why not? It is necessary in productivity. How can AI help solving primary education problems in India? Primary education problems in India. Then member 4. So you have taught kids online. Did they have the infrastructure? So where did you arrange the funds? Right? It's NSS. Problems in education system in the country. Mentioned industry, academia, linkage gap, and my own example of graduation. And challenges you will encounter as an administrator. So will your theoretical knowledge can help you there. Couldn't hear the first part of very clearly, humbly asked him to repeat and he clarified. So this happens again. See, this is what we have been telling. இப்போ என்ன நடக்கும் அப்படின்னா மெதுவா அவர் கேள்வி கேட்பாங்க, நம்ம ஷார்ப்பா அந்த கேள்வியை கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கணும். அதுதான் நம்ம மிஸ் ஆகிறது. So that's what this means. So the question is, so will the theoretical knowledge help you? But he couldn't hear the first part very clearly, humbly asked to repeat and clarified. So we have to be careful listening. And chairman sir again. Okay, chairman again. You went on and on about reasons of depression, but you missed very important reason. The chemical imbalance in brain. Very important. Chemical imbalance in the brain. And Deepika Padukone is the classic case. I humbly accepted that I must have missed it, but I will read more about it. And thanked him and letting him know. Thanked him, letting him know. And sir, thank you, and your interview is over. All the best. So his observation, that is detailed application form and based interview on board was very cordial, and both chairmen are kept poker face at all the times. Right? Okay. So thank you very much, and then we'll come up with a few more, and then before we finish this series. Right? Thank you very much for listening.
உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.